Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. And... oh yeah, okay. So today we're going to be talking about the channel update as to what we will be doing the following day and next week or so. So to keep you guys updated, here we go. The first thing is please note that on Sundays, every other Sunday, which is bi-weekly, we host a State of Exile podcast with Ziggy D, myself, and Xenocide Genius, also known as my roommate, and then we bring on one guest, and this is tailored towards Path of Exile, the main game that I play and stream. So that will be from 2 to 5 p.m., well, I'll just say, I guess 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which you can find out. All you gotta do is just check out Xeno's stream. I'll have it linked down below, and you can see when he goes live and see when the podcast is starting. If you do miss it, then it's always uploaded to Ziggy D's YouTube as well, which you can find all that information on podcast and after. So don't worry about that too much. Next up is I will be streaming PoE this upcoming week. I have the Manly Man Challenge coming up. For those of you guys who don't know about the challenges, myself, Ziggy, and Xeno kind of put together a little fun event that we do where we put down some rules. Essentially, it's all self-found within our group, and we start playing all tailored towards one skill or one build, and we all just have fun with our self-found group and really progress the game for what Path of Exile has to offer at that state. So that's a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. The week race is coming up. Is the 1 week? There's a bubble in my room. What? The 1 week race is coming up. I think. I don't know. I don't really know any information on it. Still don't know if I'm going to be in it. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to promise anything. There's a good chance that I will be in it, but I don't want to promise anything. Like I said, I'm really waiting for the new league to get myself hyped up. So next up with Trove, for those of you guys who've been watching this stream, I've been playing Trove for quite a bit. Trove is a voxel-based MMORPG. If you want some more information about it, I do have a actual video of my first impressions on Trove, which I would highly recommend you guys check out. I thought my mic was muted, so I get really mad. But it's a lot of fun. It's not something I see myself playing long-term, but of course, Tryon patches weekly. I don't really want to say anything about Tryon because, I've played with Tryon and I've seen the errors that they've done, I've seen the flaws, but at the same time, just like I tell everybody else, you can't judge, you never know. It's always new people working for them. It's true, and the main thing about Trove that's really drawing me to it is that the developers of Trove came to me and asked me for my opinions. I've had the lead developer come on, I've had Tryon themselves come on and ask me for opinions, and they're very, very, very interactive, and that's always good. So, put your dicks aside about, Tryon's a pay-to-win, fuck this, fuck that. There's nothing wrong with giving people a chance. It's a free-to-play game. I'm not spending any money on it, and I'm having fun with the game. So there's really no reason not to play it, right? If you're having fun, they patch every week, and you can talk directly with developers. There's nothing wrong with the game. It doesn't matter if they don't even speak English. You can still communicate. You can communicate. So I plan to release some guides here and there, just because it's what I'm playing right now. I want to help the community out a bit. A lot of people don't seem to understand a lot of the crafting, and that's really what I'm there for. I'm not really there for the building. I'm there for the min-maxing. It doesn't matter what game I go to. I'll min-max it to what I can. So I'm going to be releasing some guides, maybe a leveling up guide, a dungeon guide, the differences between the areas, how each area gives you something else, a crafting guide, a stat guide, and then maybe just more general information about it. Nothing too extensive. It's not going to be like Arcade. It's just going to be maybe like 10 videos or so. Then, one thing that a lot of people have been asking, and I still just don't understand, Clicker Heroes. So, I said this literally every single live stream that I'm playing Clicker Heroes because it's something to do in between, just like Trove is now. It's something to do in between when I'm not streaming a game, that's... yeah, I don't expect to get big streaming Clicker Heroes. I don't expect to get big streaming Trove. I'm just having fun with the games. And I guess a lot of people don't really understand that. And if you don't understand it by now, I can't help you. I'm done trying. But I'll probably do one more Clicker Heroes stream just because there's nothing for me to do anymore in the stream or in the game. It's the same thing now over and over and over again. I've hit this wall of repetitiveness, and I've hit it enough times. There's no more progression for me. The last thing for me to do is change all my guilds from Samurai over to Frostleaf, and then repeat the same exact thing I've been doing now. Before, there was progression. Before it was like, oh, I have, I'm getting my new Ancient at this level. When should I get this? When should I get that? I'm reguilding into here. And it was fun. Despite what all of you little kids that don't really understand it think, because I'm gonna just be flat and say it, there was a lot of depth to the game. But now I've discovered all the depth, and I've learned all of it. But the people who didn't really understand would just be like, oh, all I do is click shit. Actually, I didn't even click anything. That's how my build was. It was actually completely idle over time. And it was a lot of fun. So like the progression of start A was, you know, 2 to 3 days to get your first ascension. You ascend, then you figure out what you're going to re-guild. You save up your souls. You buy your first ancient. From your ancient, you kind of want to match your ancients together. So I went an idle build. So I went Cielatus with Libertas, and then they go together really well. One is idle damage, one is idle gold gain. Then from there, you want to check out your guilds, figure out where your future guilds are, save your game, check ahead, load, figure out where they are. From figuring out where they are, you figure out if you want to level your ancients first or get the guild first, which is more important. Then you get that set up, then you breach, then you decide if you want to do a long run, well, a deep run, or just keep spamming. You get your points, you get your hero souls. Every one hero soul is 10%. 10% additive, not multiplicative. Your ancients are multiplicative, so you have to find a balance between your hero souls and then your ancients because they multiply off each other because they're multiplicative and additive, not just additive and additive. Then from there, I believe your guilds are multiplicative, so you have to try to figure out which guilds you want to get into. Then you want to siphon them all to one is your main goal, but at the start you don't have a lot of hero souls, so you kind of want a mixture. But at the same time on your mixture, you want to get them towards end game, not towards beginning game, because you don't level your guys in the beginning, you level your end game guys at the beginning. Then you swap it again, and then you change your guilds from your end game over to your beginning game because you get a 10 times multiplier when they hit level 1000. That accelerates their damage by much farther than the last guys at the beginning, and then you swap your guilds again. And then while you're doing this, you have to figure out, you know, how far you're leveling your ancients to, when at certain times to get what ancients, and your game really just keeps on altering over and over and over. And that's the in-depthness that a lot of people will never fucking understand of any game. Every single game you play, damn it, has a good side of it. And I really feel bad for all of you guys that sit there with your small penises whacking off. And like literally it's the same people, and I'm just going to be blunt just because I'm tired. Whenever I'm tired, I'm an asshole, so I'm telling you guys from now, so if you don't like me. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is like, give a game a chance. If you don't like a game because you don't like it, then don't talk shit about it, because you just make yourself look like an idiot. It's like people comparing League of Legends and Dota 2, alright? I've played Dota for 6 years, probably longer. I've played League of Legends for 1 year. I play both of them. They both have their own fucking flaws. They both have their pros. Why the fuck are you comparing them? Which one's better? Play the one you like. They're both successful games. People play them, they're esports. People play them competitively. They get paid. They don't suck. I mean, clearly, you can see the dividing factors right there. Stop, you know, get your dick out of the other dude's ass and just accept it, okay? You're not the one creating the games. Stop getting butthurt. If you don't like the game, go fucking play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm sure you can find friends there. God, I'm just an asshole today. I don't know what's wrong. But it's because I haven't gotten laid, that's why. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So I want to say I'm probably going to have, like I said, a finalized Clicker Hero stream where I'm just going to, you know, go through everything. And any questions you guys have to offer, you just drop them by me. But I'm not going to be answering Clicker Hero questions in the future just because, I mean, let's be honest, like, Google. Like, just like every other question people always ask me, you can just find on Google. But, you know, that's pretty much about it. I'm just keeping you guys updated. And, you know, I hope to see you guys later on. I hope to see you guys in the podcast, too. It's a lot of fun. But, like I said, hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Hope you guys are doing well. Remember, if you liked the video, feel free to thumbs up it. Oh, for people who don't know, I have to make a video on this just because a lot of people don't understand. When you thumbs up a video, it goes into the feed. So say you type in nude celebrities, right? And I tagged my video as like nude celebrities, and you hit a thumbs up. The more thumbs up you have, the top of the page it will show up. So like literally, if I tag this video, you know, like wild monkey butt sex, and it got like 65 million likes, even though this has nothing to do with wild monkey butt sex and has no tags of wild monkey butt sex, it will be the #1 video on there. Unless there's something else that has more than 65 million likes on wild monkey butt. You know, let me check really fast. Wild monkey butt sex. Surprise monkey butt sex on the car hood. Hilarious video. Click.
Jedzie z nami do domu. Następnym biegiem uciekamy.
Ale jaki szalony biegły. Jazda! A tak! Jego tata.
What?
O, czemu one mają taką dupę?
What?
O, fuj! Czekaj,
O jest!
that just happened. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna link that video in the description if you guys would like. I don't know what the fuck I just watched, but anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a great time. Keep your dicks in your pants, it's important, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.